live and streaming. This is KSL News at 5.
Well, good afternoon. Happy Thanksgiving. Today is about family and belonging and reflecting on gratitude, but it's also a time of giving back. And that's what happened in Ogden, where a Thanksgiving run and walk for charity brought the community together to help those in need today. Garna, happy Thanksgiving. Tell us all about the event.
Debbie, happy Thanksgiving. And just as you mentioned, we're all probably recovering from those food comas, those delicious meals. But earlier this morning, so many in the community up in Ogden came out to support each other, to think about those who will be hungry this season. And we saw that with support of a local food banks and pantries for the 40th annual Thanksgiving Run and Walk for Charity at Ogden Regional. For 4 decades, this event has raised food for charity. Today, more than 2,800 pounds of food were collected. We spoke with Father Charles Cummins, who founded the event. He talked about the growing need for food and resources in the community and how volunteerism and service can bring joy.
Just the people here, there's joy, and we need joy. You know, I told a story today about Mother Teresa when she sent her people out to serve. She wanted them to have joy, and I see so much joy here. And she told a story that we should be thanking God over and over again for what we have.
Amen. Some 600 people came out to Mountain Star Healthcare's Ogden Regional Medical Center for this 5K event. Organizations, we're told, that will benefit from these donations include Catholic Community Services of Northern Utah, the Ogden Rescue Mission, and of course, Give Me a Chance. What a great opportunity to get out, get a little bit of a workout, get ready for that big meal, but also have an opportunity to give back. And, you know, as you can imagine, this wasn't the only event to benefit community and to bring people together that we've seen today across the state. Coming up at 10 o'clock, Debbie, we'll have a list for you and a little roundup of all of these great events and different ways that you can get involved this holiday season. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Garna, thanks so much. We'll see you tonight at 10. All right, let's check in with Devin Mashuli now. And Devin, welcome back. When you think of pets, you normally think of cats or dogs, but one place is making people think about other kinds of pets. Deja Brown has more on scales and tails.
Hey there, it's Deja Brown, and today I'm taking you around town and introducing you to some of Utah's wildest friends. Now, are you braver than what you think? We're here at Kearns at Scales and Tails, Utah, and we are putting my bravery to the test and introducing you to some of our favorite friends.
In the heart of Kearns sits a place you could easily overlook. That's until you step inside. What you find isn't a typical attraction, but a living collection of some of the planet's most intricate creatures.
And what's the name? Nibbler. Nibbler, baby, please don't make no nibblers out of me.
This is Scales and Tails, Utah, where fear gives way to fascination.
Scales and Tails Utah, our technical term is we are a reptile zoological experience. It's hands-on, you get to interact with the animals, you learn a ton about them, but it's also entertaining.
Scales and Tails houses a world of biodiversity, dozens of animals representing ecosystems from rainforests, deserts, and wetlands.
It's really special because it is hands-on. They can go to the aquarium and they can go to the zoo and they can learn lots of things, but they don't get a chance to hold snakes and lizards and all sorts of animals.
There's everything from your basic common bearded dragon and ball python to alligators, rattlesnakes, giant Burmese pythons.
And when the animals leave this building, their audience expands dramatically. The team travels statewide with educational shows, handling demonstrations, and scientific animal displays. Programs aimed at reshaping how communities see reptiles.
And so we're able to help guide people and get them to be more comfortable because reptiles typically have stigmas that are not necessarily fair to them.
Staff hope knowledge can rewrite those instincts, and it works. For many visitors, a moment of hesitation becomes a moment of awe as Scales and Cold Blood reveals something surprisingly gentle.
Well, I must say I'm definitely a little braver now than when I first came in. You can check out all the details for Scales and Tails Utah on our website at KSL-TV.com. I'm Deja Brown, and that's what's happening around town.
All right, thanks, Deja. And if you want to see more of Scales and Tails, you can see them this weekend at the museum. This Saturday from 11 to noon, they will be at Discovery Gateway Children's Museum. It's free with admission, and guests can even get up close and hands-on encounters and one-of-a-kind photo opportunities. Well, it's a Thanksgiving tradition. The national
Live and streaming. This is KSL News at
The
10.
great part is we're bringing the community together during Thanksgiving.
Just the people here, there's joy, and we need joy.
Thank you for staying with us a little bit late on this Thanksgiving holiday. Well, across the state, loved ones are coming together to kick off the holiday season. And for many, today is also about giving back. News specialist Garna Mejia has been speaking to many of them and joins us live tonight. Garna, happy Thanksgiving.
Debbie, happy Thanksgiving. And, you know, as you mentioned, this is a time to give thanks, to express gratitude. And what better way to share in the magic of the season than through service, as we saw so many coming together across the state today.
I'm grateful for my faith and my family and my husband's hard work.
This Thanksgiving, friends and families coming together.
They're the best thing there is for me.
I'm grateful for family and friends.
The holidays are in full swing, reminding us of what matters most.
Well, I'm really grateful for my family, especially my grandma. She had a heart attack on Friday, and now she's out here at the ice rink with us. So I feel really blessed to have her with us today.
But as Joey Warren says, the magic of the season is also about service.
It just feels good to be a part of the community.
A feeling shared by thousands across the state. Today in Ogden, the Thanksgiving Day Run and Walk at Ogden Regional celebrated its 40th anniversary with more than 2,800 pounds of food collected for charity.
I think there are more people in need now than there were 40 years ago.
Seeing that need in Sandy, a new record of 6,000 registrations for the Utah Food Bank's 20th annual Utah Human Race, proceeds supporting food pantries across the state. That same spirit was shared at the Salvation Army in Salt Lake, where more than 200 volunteers spent the morning cooking, preparing, and delivering Thanksgiving dinner to 1,000 people, primarily senior citizens.
We've never been in a community that has given back like this one has. We actually had to tell some people, thank you, but we're full today. We have enough people delivering meals. And they still showed up. And so we were blessed.
If you're wanting to get involved, it's not too late. The Salvation Army's iconic red kettles are out, and they need ringers. There is also the Red Cross collecting blood donations. For those looking to support other nonprofits, the giving machines are making it easy, with more locations across the state, helping everyone make a difference.
It's just the heart of giving in this community is phenomenal.
Indeed, it is phenomenal. And as we look to Christmas, there are still so many ways that you can get involved and participate in service opportunities. We're putting together a list that we'll have on our website. For now, I'll send it back to you. Debbie?
All right, Garna, thanks so much for that report tonight. Well, with Thanksgiving Thursday, why need